Hi all, it's me again. That last video ran a little bit long, so I just completely restarted to do a different video on how you guys can keep good records for your time on the AET. Part of your assignment after the quiz is to do 3 journal entries on the AET. Now you have a couple of different options. If you have a good SAE that you feel confident doing a journal entries about, I want you to go ahead and do some journal entries for your SAEs, your Supervised Agricultural Experience. If you don't have a strong SAE, or if you are unsure about what to do, you have a couple of different options. So on that Google Classroom, there will be an attachment called What to Journal if you don't have an SAE. You need to pick one of these options below. So one is to journal about time spent in class, which is supervised. You need to journal about today's lesson and what you learned from it. And then you need to pick 2 weeks in this last semester where you learned about welding skills and journal about that. It does not have to be exact, but do describe what you learned and how you practice those skills. Now, if that doesn't sound like something you want to do, I'm giving you the option to create a practice SAE in your account and journal the following. So all this information you see right here is what you will need to know in order to create that account. Once you get that project created, you will journal the following things. And I'll add one more thing on there because apparently that's only 2, which is my bad. So there'll be a third thing underneath that option. But you need to have 3 things journaled in your AET in order to get the grade for this week. So here is a crash course on how to journal in the AET. So this is the teacher view. I'm going to go ahead and switch over to the student view. So this is your own dashboard. If you have difficulties logging into the AET, please shoot me an email. I can always reset your password and get you your username. So let's say I have the first option. I have a very strong SAE that I feel confident journaling my time. So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to come down here to the Journal tab. I'm going to go ahead and click on it. From here, you see that there's a bunch of different buttons. These different buttons will let you journal things about different categories. So if you are doing an SAE journal, you need to come to this button that says Time in your AET Project /Experiences/SAEs. You're going to go ahead and click on that. You need to make sure you have the right date. So for my journal experience, I'm going to say I did something on the 1st. The second thing you need to do is you need to choose the correct project that you spent time in. Some of you only have one SAE, others of you might have multiple SAEs. So it's important to distinguish which SAE you are in. I'm going to do my Breeding Sheep 2020. The next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to select my skill area. What those skill areas are is connecting what you learned during your time spent in whatever activity to an actual standard. So I know that sheep are animals. Therefore, I'm going to come down here to the Animal Systems button. If your SAE is working on equipment, you're going to come over here to the Power Structural and Technical Systems. If your SAE is working in a restaurant, you're going to come to Food Products and Processing. So different SAEs have different topics that have different standards. If you have questions about that, shoot me an email and I can definitely help you troubleshoot. So I'll come to my Animal Systems. Here is a list of all the standards. You need to have at least one standard tied to the activity that you did that day. Now you can always have more than one, but you need to have at least one. So for the sake of my journal entry today, I'm going to say that I added some new animals to my herd. So I had to evaluate animals for breeding readiness and soundness. And so I'm going to go ahead and click Add. And I'm going to go ahead and glance through the rest of these to see if there's anything else that applies. I'm also going to click this one because not only did I have to make sure that they were ready to breathe, I also need to make sure that they were actually what I wanted in my herd. So that's all the standards I was able to hit with that activity. So I'm going to click save and back to journal entry. From there, I'm going to say how many hours I spent. So I did 1.5 hours. And then I'm going to write 3 sentences that describe the activity I was doing. 3 sentences sound like a lot, but when you come back and go through your records, those 3 sentences will say, oh yeah, I really did learn how to castrate, or yes, I really did learn how to completely rebuild an engine on that project. So the more description you have, the better records you will have. And if you had any pictures of that activity that you did that day, you will go ahead and upload them here. Pictures are really great to have, especially if you have like shop projects. That way you can show the progression of that project. Next, you're going to see if it was supervised. What this means, if your ag teacher was there watching you work on this project, asking you questions, etc., etc. So my ag teacher wasn't there, so I'm going to leave it as none and supervised. Then I'm going to double check, make sure everything is good to go, and I'm going to click the save button. If you don't hit the save button, it will lose all that hard work that you did, which really, really sucks. You can ask a couple of our people. It is not fun at all. So that is how you do an SAE entry. If you're going to go the class time route, you can't put your time in this button, but you can put it in the time in classroom activities because it was a class activity. So I'm going to make sure I click on that. I'm going to make sure it's a course-related activity. I could still change it as needed, but we need to make sure it's a course-related activity. You're going to select a date that you were still in school. So remember, if you're going to do the school entries, you don't have to be very specific, but you need to pick a week that we were in school and describe those activities that you did learn. So I'm going to choose February 13th. I'm going to pick a class. For you guys, it would be Ag Fab. There won't be any unit or level or topic. If it does, let's see what it does here. Yeah, I don't have any unit topics assigned, so it's going to be okay. So then you're going to describe what the activity was. So it might be learning to set up the MIG machine. So then you'll write your 3 sentences there. You will say you spent an hour because that's roughly how long our class periods are. Then you're going to rate yourself on whether or not you don't know how to do any of it. You can do some of it, or you can do this activity without any input from me because you have mastered it. Once you have all of those things done, you go ahead and hit save. And that's all there is to it, to make sure to keeping track of your time in the AET. Remember, your time is worth something even if you don't get paid. You are still learning skills or learning to do something. Now, if you're an active FFA member, some other buttons that you might really need to utilize are time and competition activities. So if you're doing any judging, you'd put your judging time in there, or time and other FFA activities like stock shows, conventions, and meetings. So every time you attend an FFA meeting, you're going to log your hours in there because your time is valuable. So that's all there is to it. By Thursday, you need to have 3 journal entries. Remember, if you don't have an SAE, you have 2 other options you can pick from that will be on your Google Classroom, which you will find here. If you have any questions or concerns, make sure you reach out to me, and I will see if you can't get you squared away. For next class lessons, we're going to learn the importance of financial records and how to enter them into the AET. See you on Thursday.